wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Chance! A great save, real class.
Thiago really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Bernardeschi floats one over. Clearance and very necessary. Hernandez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Javi Martinez. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Javi Martinez.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Good ball. Cut out in the... Ronaldo. Javi Martinez. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Muller. Thiago. Chiellini goes looking. Douglas Costa hurtling down that right flank. Bernardeschi. Will be a throw-in. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Dybala. Lovely bit of skill there. Up for the header! And he's there to hoof it away. Played into the middle. And they've been caught out here. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Douglas Costa. Hit long and direct. Hits one! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Javi Martinez gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chiellini. Dybala. Dybala switches it towards the other side. Muller desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball. He's had a go! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double... That is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Bayern Munich were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Muller. Dybala. Dybala lobs it in gently. Now surely! He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tolisso. Thiago. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Douglas Costa looking to break out here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well, that's a fine challenge. Ramsey. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Coutinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Gone behind for a goal kick. Chan. Ramsey. Bernardeschi spreads it towards the left. He's through the middle. Bernardeschi. Breaks on here. Coutinho. Muller. Who's going to get there? Driving on, he could shoot here. Real chance! Back of the net! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's broken loose. Juventus get it back again. And now they can launch a counter. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Bernardeschi, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Peter, the keeper knows that.
Pjanic! Keeper's not concerned by that. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller, played out to the right. Goretzka crosses in a low one. And it's hoisted clear.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Douglas Costa with the cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's got through. That intervention was very necessary.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
The final seconds now. Bentancur. And it's Cuadrado. Decent looking ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Dybala. And that has been clubbed away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to... As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Pjanic. Thiago did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ball through needs to be good here. Gnabry needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bernardeschi. Ramsey. He's had that put on, shoots! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Higuain did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. And he's cut it out. You can get that clear. Bernardeschi. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa is lifting it over.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoists it forward.
Gnabry really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Higuain. Higuain! Goal! Juventus!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ramsey lobs it in gently, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. It's come loose. Danilo. Pjanic. And it's Pjanic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Thiago. He's found his man. It's a brilliant interception. Danilo. Bernardeschi. Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Higuain has a hit! Boateng is there to heave it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Juventus looking to pull clear here. Ronaldo ready to try one. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's broken loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ronaldo considers his options. Juventus presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gnabry gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two
And a shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Ramsey drives it forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Alaba does well there, alert.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pjanic. Ramsey.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Higuain. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And here's Müller. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Müller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thiago. Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Pete.
Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Not offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. Javi Martinez. And here's Gnabry. Played out to the right. Going through. And here's Gnabry.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Thiago gets on the end of it. That intervention was very necessary. Danilo. Dybala. He's got through. Danilo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Veltins Arena here is a remarkable stadium in many ways. It features a retractable pitch, a retractable roof, definitely one of the most modern arenas around. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Wijnaldum gets it back, and the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, really good feet from him.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Goretzka. Thiago. And here's Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. Thiago is the guilty party there. Coman. Oh, good interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alaba ready to try one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Goretzka, Coman, and a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Lewandowski, Lewandowski has a go! Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's on a plate, has a goal! Goal! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's surely a foul, free kick. Javi Martinez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Lewandowski. Muller. Thiago. Goretzka. Thiago. Coman is flagged offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson plays it long. And here's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. And he's big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neuer can pick that up. And it's Lewandowski. Wijnaldum. Floats one over. And they've been caught out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Javi Martinez. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very faint. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Liverpool carrying Lewandowski! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Alisson will lay claim to that. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Henderson takes the long option. Mohamed Salah. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take the penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman. Bayern Munich have a free kick. And it's Lewandowski. A really good feat. Jordan Henderson.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Robertson. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Referee's given a throw. Coman. Gets wrestled off the ball. Robertson concedes a free kick for that. Goretzka. Wijnaldum. Plays it out to the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Mohamed Salah with the foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's had that put on a plate. And he heaves it forward. And it's Muller. Muller. Lovely bit of skill there. Henderson does well there, alert. Lewandowski, that's a foul, simple decision for the referee. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Well positioned to make that interception. No question, that's a foul. Bayern Munich making another change here. He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's been taken straight back. Chipped through. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Javi Martinez spreads it towards the left. And here's Perisic. Hoists it forward. Well, they could break here. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Coutinho. Perisic. Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez hits that long. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Yeah,
Great lead! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Thiago. Can he? Has a hit! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
But this is a good win for me. They know they've got the
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very...
Shoots! Coutinho. Thiago. Now it's Muller. Going for goal! There will be a throw-in. Matuidi. Costa looking to get on the end of this. Great leap! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And it's Thiago. And here's Muller. Thiago. Coutinho gets it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. And the finish! Juventus who take the lead. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now the counter. And it's played forward. Thiago. And here's Muller. And that could be trouble. Matuidi. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Thiago tries to stroke it through. Rabiot breaks on here. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Muller. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bayern Munich get it back again. Thiago gets up to head it! No attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Gnabry. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Big chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Juventus clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Juventus come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial... It's Lewandowski! Nicely worked.
Lewandowski very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Rabiot. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo!
He's pulled off a fine save. Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's through the middle. Ball's out on the left now. Gets away from his opponents. A really good feat. Rabiot. Rabiot spreads it towards the left. Alaba plays it forward. And it's Matuidi. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And out to safety. It's come loose. Muller gets it back. Muller with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore...
Shoots! They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And they've been caught out here. Oh, that's neat. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! Again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Lewandowski. Bernardeschi goes looking. Javi Martinez. Coman.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Coman. That's great strength on the ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pavard cuts it out.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Played out to the right. And that is that. Juventus win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
All that remains for Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out to the left it goes. And here's Roberto Firmino. Can he pull it off? Danger averted for now.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Goes for goal! Goretzka goes looking. And it's Goretzka. Lewandowski! And they've been caught out here. Looks to clip it forward. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goretzka. Thiago. Müller. Jordan Henderson. So it is still 0-0. That has put a stop to that. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's not going to make it. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski has a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Wijnaldum. Firmino.
Jerome Boateng just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Kimmich. And that's been won straight back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, he's found him in space. Well, given offside once more. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Müller is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Thiago simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Strong punch. Javi Martinez pings it out wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lewandowski. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Perisic. And he's there to cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Goretzka drives it forward. And here's Lewandowski. Robertson cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Dinks one in. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it. Oh, and the follow-up. Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Thiago. Lewandowski. And the shot! Back of the net! Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Müller. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Thiago. And it's Müller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Wijnaldum. Thiago. Goretzka floats one over. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Thiago. Good offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Bayern Munich have made
Shaqiri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mohamed Salah certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Looking to win it with time against them. And it's Muller. That's gone a long way up and away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tolisso. And here's Muller. Javi Martinez. Firmino. Over to the left. Looking for space out wide. He's got away. Goes for goal. To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Mohamed Salah really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And help's available out wide. And here's Coutinho. This could fall anywhere. And here's Gnabry. Lobs it in gently. Gnabry looking to run onto it. Cut out in the nick of time. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one in. Hits one! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, and the shot! And the follow-up.
Well, that is rather wayward. He was so quick to respond to that, almost made it down. Great opportunity.
Rabiot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. And it's Higuain. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot! Ramsey. Ramsey drives it forward. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pjanic just wouldn't be beaten there. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo! That comes as a mighty relief. And it's Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Ramsey. Juventus in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Matuidi does well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball through needs to be good here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's out of play for a goal kick. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Tries lifting it over. Battles to win it back. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Douglas Costa, and he's surging through. Has a hit! And he just whacks it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Now surely! Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Douglas Costa. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he heaves it forward. Pjanic. Ramsey. And here's Pjanic. Higuain. Now it's Higuain. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ramsey, and it's Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! To get that clear. And that has put paid to that. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
It was too timid.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Two changes being made right now. And here's Dybala. Tries the cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And here's Douglas Costa.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to...
Cristiano Ronaldo, and the finish! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo, played out to the right. Chance! Chance! And he's cut it out. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's played forward. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Cuadrado. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Juventus looking to widen the gap even further here. Now can he shoots? They are rampant! And the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas, no argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.